wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails.
So we are just leaving Corpus Christi, Mustang Island, and headed for Rockport. We're gonna haul this beautiful girl out of the water for much needed repairs. So we've got about a 6-hour sail ahead of us. Looks like we might get rained on, but today was our really only weather window day for the next couple weeks.
A bunch of pelicans.
Yeah, they're pretty too. I was hoping they would fly. There they go.
Look at the horizon behind us, 180 degrees. It's really, really dark behind us. The sun's been up for a couple hours and you can't even tell which direction's east. But it's coming from the southeast. And ahead of us it's clear, or clearer. So if we could just manage to stay ahead of that, we might be able to stay dry half the day.
Hopefully. We do have some foul weather gear if we need to break it out. How fast are we going? What does our wind look like? And
5.8, almost 6.
Wow. Okay.
Bends like that band there,
yeah,
is traveling northwest, so that should start getting westerly of us because we're just doing north.
There is the JFK Causeway Bridge. We are headed north.
Bird poop on our boat.
With lots of bird poop on our boat. We can't wait to get her put on the hard so we can clean her up and fix her up. Poor girl. She needs a bath and some TLC. Yeah, well, we broke out the foul weather gear because got a little bit of rain. It's getting just a little chilly. And right now we're at the land cut, so we are now crossing from the ICW into the Corpus Christi Bay. And we got some rain clouds and the wind went down to like nothing. So we're still motor sailing. Yeah, all day thing indeed. To make the what, 20 something,
30 miles,
approximate 30 nautical miles trip today to Rockport. Took us an hour to get from our dock to the JFK Causeway exactly. What time is it now?
It's 10 o'clock.
10:08.
8:30. You might want to check the bilge.
Okay.
Every hour and a half.
Roger that. Okay, we're gonna check the bilge because that's the reason why we are going right now, because we have a leak. So here we go. Channel marker 5, Corpus Christi Bay. So off in the distance, you can see over there. That's getting kind of close to Port A, Port Aransas. We're at mile marker 3 in the Corpus Christi Bay. And we still don't have barely 8 knots of wind. We're still motor sailing. Off in the distance to our port side, you can see downtown Corpus Christi off in the distance. Over there is the naval base.
Really aspect to it.
Yeah.
Down to 4.5.
Looks like we're about 4.5 miles from the ship channel.
Now keep that line, purple line, straight up and down. If it leans to the left, turn a little to the left. But it's going to turn out to be probably your same 10 or 11 degrees. Now this is distance to it. So we're less than an hour away. And it's 10:45, so almost 12 is when I planned on hitting there. That's going to be a good number if this holds up.
Okay. We're still motoring now. You know, we got wind in our sails. What'd you say? You think we've got 10 knots of wind?
I would say 8 to 10 now.
8 to 10, yeah.
Just looking at the sea state.
Picked up. Here comes the rain. Welcome to Corpus Sailing, that's right. Here comes the rain. Da, 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 da. How far are we from the ship channel now? 2 miles?
8 miles.
How much?
1.8.
1.8. See, so we have a... Yeah, there's rain over there in the distance. There's some dolphins. These little platforms in the bay, but coming at night and to sail at night, which we don't like to do. A lot of stuff like this sticking up out of the water, which is kind of scary. So yeah, lots of obstacles. Rain clouds. So coming up to the shipping channel, this is where we get a little bit nervous. It's kind of hard to see where the channel markers are when you come right into it. It looks like we're going to be sailing right into the rain as well. Well, it's starting to rain on us, Captain. And we've got a big boat coming up behind us. With 2 tugs. It's got 2 tugs on it. It's a massive, huge boat. She's going to pass us on our port side. Just kind of squeeze into the edge of the channel to give him as much room as he needs. It's raining. We're still motor sailing. Well, you've got a tug with this little thing that it's pushing. And then you've got 2 big tugboats, a huge boat, and a sailboat all in one channel, trying to pass each other at the same time. Yeah, this is fun. Ahead, we're trying to stay as close to the green marker as possible to give these guys as much room as possible. And there's the red. There's the green. There's the red. The wind is definitely picked up, so that's good. We're heeled over just a tad. What's our... Okay. That's our speed, 3.6 knots. So we're still pretty low, but the wind picked up just a tad.
Oh, fucking room there, even in the middle.
Yeah.
And I don't think they get any extra pay for running over sailboats.
Yeah, I would hope not. Boy. Yeah, we definitely don't want to run aground, so we'll just stick as close to the edge of the channel as we possibly can. Give this guy plenty of room. Imagine when his wake comes over, our stern is going to get a little bit wavy. Oh, look, you can see the dolphins. They're jumping in his wake. I mean, at the bow of the tugboat. That was cool. Oh, look at, I don't know if you can see him. That is awesome. Dolphins are jumping in his bow. boat. All the water that's coming out of his, yeah. That's a big boat. The guys up in the tower and watch. It's cool. Big what boat? Look at that tug right behind him.
Somehow our speed over brown just dropped to 1.7.
Oh gosh. Wonder why.
We got a lot of current coming in. You look at the marker,
Yeah,
and that's probably going to get worse the closer we get to the channel.
right.
Hold on.
Okay. Comes the waves. Bouncing around just a tad. Those are some fun waves. Jeez.
Back to 3.2.
Huh. Wonder why that was.
Look how close the tug is getting now.
Gosh, yeah. It's coming right up to him. Yeah, there's some big waves coming at us. Fun. That's cool. Woohoo! Good job, Captain. Maybe something fell down.
Maybe everything wasn't secure.
It's now on the floor in a tumble.
Oh,
Now, yes, relax. Yeah, we still are in some weight here. Wow. Wind's picking up. We're heeling over. What do you need? Can we do it? What do you want me to do? Okay. heavy current that we are steering against, or you know, that's working against us down the ship channel. But it should help when we get into the Lydian channel, turn into that channel. Maybe we'll be able to turn the motor off for a little while. We'll see. Dude, good.
That's why going to windward sucks. Those waves brought us down to almost a dead stop.
Jeez. These are the ferry boats going across to crossing the ship channel from Port Aransas. This is Port Aransas. It's all the little ferry boats. And across to Aransas Pass. So it's been fun going through here because we've had a number of ferries because they run every few minutes right in front of us. So we had to turn to get behind this guy because he just pulled right out in front of us. So God, look at that big boat coming, honey. You see
Wow.
it? Holy smokes. Oh, well, it's been an interesting day. Packed full of traffic and the ship channel. That is even a bigger boat than the last one. Big boat. Port Aransas. feel very small.
Is the Aransas, Port Aransas Pass.
Port Aransas.
Aransas Pass.
So up here to off our port
That's the Lydian.
port bow is the Lydian Channel. That's where we're going to head to Rockport. And there's the big marina.
That's the Port A Marina.
Port A Marina. Okay. Here we are. The hardest part of the trip is over. Going through the shipping channel, the ship channel. Yes, finally. We won't have the tide and the wind working against us. Now we'll have them working with us. This is what we like when we're sailing a boat. Here we go. What?
Those are the dolphins.
Oh, a dolphin came right up to you?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, they're right there. Some fishermen. Oh. Got another huge boat off in the distance with 2 tugs. Pretty lighthouse off in the distance. Lots of dolphins and birds. Such a beautiful day. Where?
Right there coming through between the 2 tugboats.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Goodness, it's an active channel today. I guess nothing slows down for the holidays as far as shipping. That's good. Oh, dolphins. When they're jumping too. It's so cool. I love it when they jump out of the water and play with each other. It's so fun. It's just an active day on the water.
Now we're doing 5-6.
We're what? Really? 5-6?
5-6.
Knots. We went from 3 knots. We went all the way down to like under 2 knots.
There were a bunch of times we were doing 1.8, 1.9.
And now, as soon as we get out of that channel,
This is the Aransas channel right here.
Okay.
Goes back to
goes back to
Aransas Pass.
Oh, goes back to Aransas Pass. Roger. Yeah.
That'll take you to just the other side of the bridge.
Oh, okay. Big channel. So gorgeous.
6'2",
6'2".
6'3".
6'3", we're picking up, finally. Oh my gosh. We've been motoring all day, motor sailing. And man, the current was so strong in the ship channel. We're almost standing still at one point, motor sailing.
I never really wanted to be ordered out of Port A.
Yeah.
Just because how much traffic there is.
How much stinking traffic. My gosh, another big barge headed at us. There's several parked off outside of the channel. Look at that pretty lighthouse and house. It's gorgeous. And you said we could anchor out there, but you can't.
Yeah.
It's a privately owned island,
Yeah,
though.
it's privately owned.
But
Supposed to be some really good fishing.
oh, that would be fun.
This is where we took the Shamrock that's
Yeah.
at Livingston.
Yeah.
We took the Shamrock out here. We up and down the Aransas Channel.
Yeah.
And around the lighthouse trying to catch flounder.
Oh, that would be great.
Sucks to be going against that.
Oh, it would be. It would suck to go against that. That's quite a current. Look at that. Holy smokes. Yeah. We've been having fun today. All the boat traffic. That was a little close for comfort. There's another one behind him. Oh, jeez. Hang on, moving him around. Now we're doing good. Coming in.
Be in right about 4:20.
Not too bad. All right.
I said between 3 and 5.
You sure did. So here we go. So we have a little bit of a sprinkle going on right now, but that's all right. Got our foul weather gear on, so we're trying to stay dry, keep the boat dry. But yeah, we're coming into Rockport right now, House of Boats. This is where we're going to haul out. And what do you say, babe? We're pretty close, eh?
Oh yeah.
Finally, it was a good long day. I mean, it wasn't arduous or anything. It was this time of year is so crazy around here. It's so the weather is so unpredictable. We haven't had any wind. It's been so difficult trying to get the boat out because there's not been any wind. And weather has been unpredictable, crazy, and so now we managed to make it most of the day, honey, right? Without any major rain. And we had some sprinkles, but now it's sprinkling pretty good now. The cloud deck has come down a bit. We brought our sails down because they're totally ineffective, obviously. There's no wind. And there where we're going, that big rooftop building over there. Coming in.
Look at all the jellyfish.
Oh God. Let's see. I think our friend, oh my gosh, yeah, Daniel posted yesterday that the jellyfish were everywhere. Oh my gosh. There's tons of big jellyfish. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's like, oh wow, the jellyfish. It would be a really crappy time to have to actually get in the water with scuba gear to try to clean the prop in the bottom of the boat. Here we are, marker 12, coming in. House of Boats. On this lovely, drizzling, gloomy day.
minute to buy you a drink right there.
Hey, baby, that looks like a good place to sit and wait for our ride. Right there. What's it called? Marker 12?
Marker 12.
Yeah, let's go visit Marker 12, honey. It's a good place. Let's go check it out.
And we made it in at
4:10 p.m. We made it in. An hour and 10 minutes after what we hoped, but we're still all right. And we've got Mike, the harbor master, waiting for us to pull this sweet girl out of the water.
Remember the last time we were here, there were junk boats lined up along
Everywhere.
the shore over there.
I'm so excited to see actually some of our junk boats that we brought over here are still here. Or if he's already, or if we crushed them already.
What?
Or if he crushed them already.
Oh,
If they're long gone or...
Trust me, the one I brought here is gone.
Wow. It's so sad when you see, when we, you know, we've brought in a couple boats this year for Mike to crush. Because they, you know, they were done. There's nothing you could do to salvage them. So we brought them to this gentleman who runs this boatyard, and he, you know, the best he could to salvage what could be off the boat. And really, it's just the keel that's got a lead keel. So now we're moving in. And Dave is gonna go and talk to the harbor master and let him know we're here. I've already talked to him on the phone, so he knows that we're coming. So we're gonna park it. Honey, do you need me on the bow?
I don't know. You might go rig up that bow line for me.
Roger. We made it. We made it. So there's the crane that's gonna pull us out of the water. Right there. And you see there's boats all around. It is sprinkling right now. Everything is wet. Some lovely boats that are on the hard right now. That's how ours will look soon, shortly. Dave's gonna give the harbor master a call, let him know that we are ready to go. So here we are.